What's up, everybody? So somebody sent me this guitar, a Glarry GT601. Full disclosure, they sent it to me for free. So I want to talk about whether you should get a cheap, very inexpensive guitar, or why I said yes to getting it. And also, since we're on that subject, I also want to answer that question: what guitar would I suggest for beginners to get? So first, let's check out the guitar. So first of all, it's very playable and it sounds okay. It doesn't sound bad at all. I did change the strings to D'Addario EJ16s, and I adjusted the truss rod a little bit to lower the strings. I could have shaved off this also, but you know, it was okay. It wasn't bad, so I didn't really have to do that. It does have some, like, you know, I feel like they just rushed the finish and everything, because if you look closely, some of it just kind of looks ugly. But for the purpose and the reason why I got it is okay. I will not suggest this for beginners to get, but I would suggest it if you're planning to have a guitar if you want it as a travel guitar. So let me explain. I would bring this guitar with me if I'm gonna go somewhere, and you know, where I just don't care if I leave it in the car if it's too hot or if it's too cold, or if I go to the beach and, you know, it gets a lot of sand in it, or if I scratch it, where I don't really care what would happen. Of course I'd take care of the guitar, but like, I won't be as concerned about the guitar. So I would get this guitar for that purpose, right? Where I can just bring it along, even without the case. I just throw it in the back of the car and, you know, just have it with me. So I would get this guitar for that purpose, but I wouldn't suggest it for, like, you know, for beginner guitar players, just because I just don't think it would last long. You know, it's playable and it feels okay and it sounds okay, but it feels cheap, and I think, like, you'd have to tune it every time you play just to make sure it's exactly in tune all the time. But as far as, like, playability, it's not so bad. You know, it's like I could practice with it. Just this fret is a little bit more. It's bigger than my other guitars, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's not bad. Sounds a little thin, but again, you know, it's a cheap guitar, for the purpose of just having a guitar that you can bring along with you. It's perfect, I think. Now, for guitars that I would suggest for beginners, I'd probably get this Seagull. I have the Entourage Mini Jumbo Rust. So I got this a couple years back for $3.99. Now this one feels solid. It's great. So this would be my suggestion for beginner guitar. It's great even if you're just leading worship, or, you know, even for fingerstyle. It's just a solid all-around guitar, I think. So anyways, should you get a super cheap guitar? Yeah, I would get one just to bring along with me if I'm traveling somewhere. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below if you have a guitar like this, or yeah, if you don't think it's worth it. Let me know.